Hello everyone, welcome back to Ale Pokémon for another video here on the channel. Today we are going to be cracking into some packs of Scarlet and Violet Base Set, going back in time a little bit, all the way back to those ancient times of 2023 when this set first came out. We have 7 packs to open. As you can see in the background, I've put a couple of the hits we've got so far from this set. The Riolu Illustration Rare, the Spider-Ops Special Illustration Rare, sorry, Spider-Ops, not Spider-Ops, Spider-Ops. Special Illustration Rare to hopefully give us some luck. Of course, we have a little Pikachu and a little Gengar here as well. And yeah, I haven't opened much of this set, relatively speaking. I feel like most of these cards I've picked up like 1 or 2 at a time, like a couple at a time. I haven't really had many. I've obviously had you can just see here, the Scarlet and Violet ETB. That's probably the most I've ever got at once, is 9 at a time. A lot of the time, like I say, I've picked them up as, you know, a pack or 2 out of a box or just from a card shop, which is where most of these packs for open today actually come from. But yeah, hopefully we will get some nice hits. We've got a good number of packs to get through, so let's crack into it. Ooh, he says as he drops the pack. I'm still messing around with my setups and stuff, so hopefully this looks pretty nice. As time goes on, you know, I'm going to try and gradually upgrade things, visually speaking. So let's crack into our first pack. So we're going to take off the code card. We're going to guess the energy. I'm going to guess a leaf energy. No, it is a steel energy. So let's see what we get. Ooh, so starting out with a Dedenne. That's very cute. Of course, one of the electric rat Pokemon from Pikachu. This one is a psychic type, but it comes from that line. A Curlier, nice. It's a nice card to have. I like that whole route Curlier. Then it's Gardevoir, isn't it, that line, I believe? Or Gallade. Switch, cool. That's a nice with the Pokeballs. Fuecoco, having a sit down, enjoying the nice weather. Wug Trio, very nice. A Judge, he's a very strict looking fellow. A Floatzel, going for a swim. A Toadschool reverse. A Boizel reverse. And on the end, just an Indeedee holo. But I actually think we need that. I don't recall having pulled that before, so that might be new, so that's not too bad at all. Moving on to our second pack with, this is Miraidon, isn't it? Miraidon on the front, I believe. Miraidon's the other one. This is Miraidon. So, pack number 2. So, the good thing about opening a set like this for me is even some of the normal cards are still new to me. Some of the sets I've opened a lot of, like Temporal Forces or Twilight Masquerade. You know, when I open a pack most of the time, I'm not even looking really at the commons and uncommons because we've got them all. But like I say, with this, there are going to be some new cards we haven't seen before. For the energy this time, I'm going to guess a fire energy. No, it's a darkness energy. Interesting. So let's crack into the pack. First off, we have a Tropius with little bananas dangling from its neck. A Pokeball, very nice. A Rotom, doing a big electric attack. That's a nice card. A Palpad. Shuffle up to 2 spot cards from your discard pile into your deck. Interesting. Miriam, with her nice pink hair. Lucario, that's a cool card to have. That's a cool Pokemon. We have a Rock chest plate. A Scatterbug reverse. Oh, I didn't even know they were in this set. Okay. That's a Hyper Rare. So there's Hyper Rare energies in this set. Wow. That is stunning. Let's quickly look at the end. Just a Meowscarada holo, but wow, look at that. I didn't even know these were in this set. Like I've said before on the channel, I try not to look at sets too much, so you know, when I get cards like this, it is a surprise. But wow, that is lovely. Well, I'm already happy with this opening. That's got to be the rarest card I've pulled from this set so far. So that is awesome. That is going to go up here in the back, I think. I think we've got to put that with our friends. Awesome. Already very happy with that. A 3-star rarity card. You don't see many of them. So let's... Oh, there we go. Crack into pack number 3. We've been pretty lucky so far. So hope it can continue for the energy. Let's go over lightning energy. Oh, and it is a lightning energy. Okay, so this is pack number 3. Starting out, we have a Shuppet Flying past the street lamp, that's a nice art. Sprigatito, very cute Pokemon. A Houndour. A Drifloon. Quaxwell, very nice. Cyclizar, the silly motorbike Pokemon. Toadscruel. An Indeedee reverse. We've got an Indeedee reverse and an Indeedee holo today. A Staraptor reverse. And on the end, a Kingambit holo. But again, I think that's a new holo. I don't recall ever having pulled that card, so that's awesome. That's still a new one to add to the collection. And of course, we've still got that beautiful gold card, so that's cool. Now that I know that they exist, I definitely want all of them. So that's cool. So here we go, pack number 4 with the Gyarados on the front. So let's crack into this one. Okay, it's not working very well this time. Let's try a different approach. There we go, we're in. We did it. We got there in the end. So there we go. Pack number 4. Code card off the back. For the energy, I'm going to go with a Psychic Energy. Ooh, that's not... Oh, okay, it's a ground/fighting energy. So let's crack into it. We have a Energy Switch. A Varoom. A Clauncher, little lobster. Skiddo, cute little grass goat. Zangoose, doing a big old slash. A Stonejourner, which is literally part of Stonehenge come to life. Penny. A Quaxwell reverse. An Electric Generator reverse. And on the end, a Professor's Research, which I think we might have. I'm not sure. I don't know if we've got a holo. I recognise the card. By the way, that's a nice card to have. And if it's a double, hey, I will take it. So, 3 packs down. We're over halfway through. Sorry, 4 packs down, 3 packs left. We're over halfway through. This next pack, of course, has the 3 starters, Quaxleaf, Wukeko, and Sprigatito. I'm gradually learning a lot of the newer Pokemon and getting their names seared into my brain. Oh, that pack opened very easily. Concerning. Hopefully it's just a coincidence. We'll take the code card off the back. For the energy, I'm going to go with a Fire Energy. No, it's Psychic. Unfortunate. So let's... Oh, there we go. A Potion. I know they're really basic, but anyone's like these that are like items from the games and stuff, they're just cool. Even though it's literally just a bottle on a card, it's still cool. It stretches the nostalgic part of my brain. Another Weasel. Energy Retrieval. Lechonk. Chunky little pig fella. A Bombardier. Hypno. I like that card. Always nice getting an old school card like a Hypno. A Beach Court. A Bisharp reverse, which I believe we can use for our the fellow that we pulled before, the Kingambit. That's the one. That's the guy. A Scorvillain reverse, and on the end, just a Pawmo holo. So still our best hit so far by a mile. I'm just going to take another look because it's very nice. This beautiful, I believe this is a hyper rare. Like I say, it's 3 gold stars, which I believe is hyper rare. A hyper rare Electric Energy, all gold, with the gold sleeve as well. Making it even more fancy. Let's take a quick look at that. Hopefully it'll give us some luck for these last couple of packs. Another one with Koraidon again. No, sorry, this is Miraidon. Okay. I guess just this set of packs are just very easy to get into for some reason. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to be mad about it. So for the energy, I'm going to go for... What haven't we guessed yet? A Steel Energy. No, it's fighting. I've seen a couple of them. Oh, there we go. Magikarp. I really like that art. There's another card as well. I can't remember what it is, but there's another card in the set where you can see lighthouses. So it might be one of those ones where like there's a few different arts all in the same area, which is always cool. Oh, there it is. The Magnemite. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, as you can see, this lighthouse has red on it, and these ones don't. But you know, it seems a bit coincidental that there'd be 2 Pokemon both with lighthouses on them. Seems a bit too much of a coincidence. An Energy Switch. A Varoom, the little engine. Pachirisu, another electric rat. A Picnic Basket. Yogi Bear will be looking for this one. Heal 30 damage from each Pokemon, both yours and your opponents. That's an interesting card. A Bombardier. A Sandaconda reverse. A Floette reverse. And on the end, a silly motorcycle Pokemon. Cyclizar, silly boy. We might not have that though, so still new. Down to our last pack. To be fair, pulling a hyper rare is always good, so even if we don't get anything else, if that's our only hit, I think we've still done pretty well. But fingers crossed, it'd be nice to get something, even just an EX. But let's have a look, see if we can get any of that famed last pack luck. So taking the code card off the back, last chance to guess the energy. I'm gonna go for a water energy, you know, I'm feeling it. That's a lightning energy. We were not feeling it after all, but there was a water Pokemon on the front, a Slowpoke. So maybe we were feeling something. Slowpoke, a Wattrel, Zangoose, Krogunk doing a big poison punch. It looks like there's a purpley goo on its hand. Sandaconda, Katie, Staraptor. We've got an Alamamola for our first reverse, a Bruxish reverse, and on the end, the females Professor Research holographic. So only one hit, but like I said, it is a very big one. It is a hyper rare, 3 gold stars, the rarest cards you can pull from the set, so not too mad. And like I said, I haven't opened a lot of this set, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the reverses, the holos, even some of the normal cards are going to be new, and are going to help me to fill out my binder. So a very nice hit there. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do feel free to leave a like and even subscribe if you want to see more. I've got more stuff coming. I want to do some more set battles, some more general openings like this. Of course, we've got Temporal Forces Time, my short series. So yeah, do feel free to, like I say, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've got any good hits lately. What did you think of our luck today? And yeah, take care of yourself. Hopefully you'll get to rip some packs yourself soon. And peace.